Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. Guys, today this is video number 5 of a series of videos that I'm doing about tools that I think are game changers for me and maybe for some of you. You can look at my videos, my previous videos concerning this series, like 1, 2, and I think 3 explains the qualifications of a game changer tool for me. I don't want to have to keep repeating it, but you can just scroll back some and check out those videos, and you can see what are the qualifications for me in labeling a tool a game changing tool for me. Now, again, I just can't keep going. I can't go on without thanking you guys who's supporting the channel. Who've been supporting the channel. Some of you new guys, some of you older guys been subscribers. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, I ask you to either now or during or after do one of the 3. Hit the like button, subscribe button, or leave a comment. I like you to do all 3, but if not, I like you to do one of the 3, 2 of the 3, or all 3. And guys, one more thing is always I tell you, I've been trying. I've had these meters right here. This meter right in this pouch right here is by AMC. Those of you who've been around in the industry for a long time, you know about the company AMC. It's a name brand company that make quality tools. I got my hand on some of these instruments, and I'm trying to pass the deal on to you. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to show you this, and it's not this meter, because this is my personal one that I kept out of the bunch. This meter here is by AMC, True RMS. It's a featured pack. It's a high quality meter. Guys, take my word for it. You get all of what you see right here. This meter, this case, and everything that's inside of it. The leads, the adapter, the thermocouple, and the manual. True RMS have all nothing but good features. Non-contact voltage. True, all of these features. Model number 5233. I have this meter posted, uploaded on eBay, and I'm selling it for almost half the price. And it's for $55. You pay your own shipping, but the retail price for this meter is like $120. And if you go to eBay and look that up, type in AEMC 5233 multimeter. They're going to go to the highest to the lowest. The highest meter, some of them are going to tell you their meter is new out of the box and for $120. This is brand new in the box. I have several of them in the box. I'm keeping this one right here. The other ones are in the box. I'm selling it for $55. Guys, you can't beat that. This is going to run out soon, and you're going to wish that you has gotten this meter. Very good meter. There are cheaper meters than that on the market. And just what it says, so they're cheap meter junk. It's a nice meter, but don't let it pass you by. But anyway, to move on, guys, I have before you these are groundbreaking devices. Some of you may have never even heard of these or seen these before. I've done a review on all of these before, but this is just a series that I'm doing on groundbreaking tools, devices, and testers and things like that. This is made by a company called Target. And I know you're looking at all these and wondering what it's about. And I won't go too in-depth about it, but if you want to see the whole story, the whole review, just scroll down to, in my videos, go to my main video YouTube channel, and you could just scroll all the way down. I don't know which one it is, but I'm doing a whole complete review on each and every one of these items that you see in the video. This company is a company made by the name of Target. And what you do with this groundbreaking tool or setup is, those of you who've been doing electrical work for a long time, you kind of cringe when you have to go into a house or a structure, and there are carpenters there, there are drywallers there, plasters there, painters, or what have you. For some reason, it just seemed like they all have it in for electricians. If they're not sticking nails through our wires when they're putting up drywall or putting up plywood or whatever they're doing, they're cutting our wires, or they're putting paint inside of the the receptacle boxes. They're covering up our receptacle boxes. Oh my goodness! And you can't, when you go back, even if you tell them where, I have a box right here, please cut around it. Even if you try to cover your box up yourself, some kind of way they spray plaster all inside your boxes. Just whatever can go wrong goes wrong with whatever tradesman that it is that's working around your boxes that day. Do it intentionally? Some do, some don't. But it happens anyway, and I hate it all the same. Now, what makes this tool here such, again, a groundbreaker for me and a job saver for me and a headache preventer is if I was to go, once I install my boxes, and this is a new installation, and I run my wires, I put my boxes there, and the drywaller come in behind me. Well, sometime or let's just say 8 out of 10 times, they may cover your boxes up behind the drywall. You have an idea where it is. But you just don't know exactly where, you're not sure. What you do with this tool right here is, for example, your box is already in the wall. Before the drywaller come in and do what he has to do, this is just in case. If he doesn't do it, doesn't cover your boxes up, it's good. But he may have a new guy on with him, and I don't know. He just don't know what he's doing, and they just want to do what they got to do and get out of there. But anyway, he gonna mess your work up. You screw this right here into the receptacle box, and basically you don't have to do it tight, but you want it in there with the arrow pointing up and have the arrow showing toward whereas if you was to cover your box up, the magnet to be against the sheetrock, right, the drywall, like that in the receptacle. Well, and if you were to cover that box up, you have an indication, where it may be at or where it was before you covered it up. But this magnet is going to help you find it. You can't go wrong with this, guys. Remember, but this has an arrow for a reason. You got to have it going up, and this have an arrow on it going, and you got to have it going up. Some of you guys already see where I'm going with this. Okay, but anyway, this is in the box. This goes on here, and he covered your box up. There's a hole. Wow. You saw that? That's how strong that magnet is. I didn't want that to happen. But do you see? That's how strong that magnet is. And it's going to find that box. You cannot go wrong. Now, look at this arrow going up and this arrow going down. Well, now check this out. It probably won't stick. See, it won't stick. It won't stick. It's pushing me off. So, and it's only grab one. But if you have it the right way, it grabs two. Look. So you have to have both arrows going up. But did you see how strong that earth magnet is? And you can't go wrong, guys. You cannot go wrong. Look at that. You find it. You know where the box is at. And if you cut around here, you trace around this little square right here. And once you cut the sheetrock, you pull the sheetrock off. There goes your box. And you kind of like, you know what I'm saying. You do whatever you do just to clean it up, and the box is right there. So this is a plus for me. This is a groundbreaking little device right here, and I used it. I haven't used it in a while because I haven't really been going into no new installations lately. But because of the pandemic, I'm just getting back out there full force because the city had been shut down. Anyway, but I haven't used it in a while. But and I hope I don't have to use it again because I don't like doing it. But if I do, this makes finding that receptacle so much easier. The same thing goes in the ceiling. If you get an outlet box in the ceiling and they covered it up, well, this is what you do with this one. You take this one right here, and you take this one right here, and you screw this onto your octagon looking box. It could be a square box or octagon looking box. You put that in there. You got me. And once they put the if they were to put sheetrock over that outlet box in the ceiling, or maybe on the side wall that you had that outlet box there for a wall sconcer or something, you do the same thing. Here we go. Here we go. So you're gonna use this one. All right. There we go. It's in there. And now what you got to do is you just kind of, and what you do, since it's right here, you know that's in the middle. Well, and once you put like a little incision in there, you can almost find the box. Once you find the box, you can just cut around your box. Just cut around with your knife. You know where it is. Once you cut it, or else you could put a circle around here, and once you see where the box is at, where you can kind of chip away in there. But that's easier than trying to find all day. You know the box was here, or you know it was there if you didn't have this tool, and you're trying to put holes in it in the ceiling trying to locate that box. This is another one right here that goes with this one. And if you had a recess box in like a recess light, and the socket is way up in there, well, the same with this one. I'm sorry. I'm telling you the wrong way. This doesn't go like this. This goes like this. This goes in here. You could either put it like I just told you with this one, but if it's a recess light, can light, you screw this in there, and this drops down. And this, what you do with this, once this finds it, like that, you put your pencil or whatever, and you turn it around like that. And you're making like a complete circle, and you just cut it out. Does the same thing with this one. Okay? It goes around. So, and the difference between these two is just this one is just a little bit longer than this one. That's why you see this little extra one on here. Does the same thing. You screw it in right there, y'all, and you put it on there. You put a pencil in there, and you just turn this, tracing that, and you cut around that. So that's what makes this tool a unique, game-changing tool for me. And the name of this tool is Target. It's a Target, man, what was the name of this tool when I bought this? Target, I think it's the name here. Blind Mark XT. Just look that up, guys. I don't know if you can see that from here. Blind Mark XT. Just Google that, and I'm sure you can find this tool. Now, that's a groundbreaking tool for me. Now, put this on the side for now. These tools right here, they just come out. One of them missing. So before these tools came out, I had made my own, and it just so happened that AMPROBE came out with them, and AMPROBE came out with those, and I bought theirs. But I made this myself a long time ago, and because this is where I test, instead of putting the volt meter, you know, inside the socket and trying to get a ground and this and that, I made this myself to screw this inside of the bulbs, the base of the bulb, and put this in my multimeter and get a reading, and it worked just fine. But when it came out with the ones like this was even better for me. And the reason what made me purchase this one is if they just would have came out with the one with the incandescent base bulbs made like this, you know, the standard size, I wouldn't have bought it because I already have this one and it works just fine. What really made me buy this kit from AMPROBE were this smaller one, this one that's made like this, and this one, and this one. You find a lot of bulbs like this that's with these two little tips on it, probably under like your range hood. You find a lot of these kind of type bulbs, And this just help you without going under there. It just help making you checking for voltage much easier. The same with all of them. You know, if you get any kind of bulb with bases that takes this kind of base right here, this one, or even small like this in some chandelier lighting or ceiling fans, you know, it just makes testing them also easier. And I can use those. I can use those right there. Let me put this on the side. Show you what I'm talking about. I can use any one of those, even using this, you know, even because this comes off right here, and it makes it all the better once I screw it inside of whatever I want to screw it into. There you go. And see, and I can just take a voltage reading using just a basic voltage tester, continuity tester. So these are groundbreaking for that purpose because they have different types of base, you know, ball bases on the bottom of them, and that's what makes this groundbreaking for me and a game changer. This one also, now this is for receptacles. This one is for receptacles. I'm sure, you know, y'all, sometimes you're not always in a position where you could turn the power off at that receptacle that you may be changing. Well, I've been in that predicament, you know, a lot, and I can change it. I don't like to change it like that sometimes, but I mean, I can. I can. But anyway, this makes it all the better. This is where I can do this. Let me just show you something. For example, if this was a hot unit, a hot receptacle right here, and I don't want to chance, there you go. I put it out, I put this in here, and this lights up on the side to let you know that there's either voltage there or not. Well, and I can just do whatever for example, just do what I have to do here. That's all. And with the wires on there, it just makes it so much easier. And, you know, without you holding it here, you know, and trying to do this because you worry about your hand touching anything up here and getting shocked. Well, this will take away all that fear. There you go. So that's what makes this groundbreaking. I bought this years ago. I don't know if they still sell them. I bought this from Harbor Freight. And I saw it, and I thought I could, you know, and I've had it for a number of years now. I try to take good care of it because for last I've heard that they don't sell these anymore. And this is by Harbor Freight. Well, it's sold under the company called, I think, Chicago Electric. And the number is 94742, just in case you guys might have to kind of try and Google it and you might could find it. But this is a game-changing device tool for me. So just as all the rest of these tools are also game changers for me. Guys, again, I want to thank you, as I do always, from listening to my, looking at my videos. You know, I take pleasure in making them. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I hope you're getting something out of it. And if you do, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and or leave a comment. Remember, it's for free. Just help you know, boost the channel up. That's all I want to do. So again, with that, don't forget to check that out on eBay. This multimeter is there now. I don't know how long they're going to be there because they have been selling. So I don't know how long they're going to be there. So don't miss out, fellas. Don't miss out. $55. You cannot beat that. You're saving, what, over $70? That's unheard of. Get it. Guys, you take care and peace out.